8:37 p.m. The guys clock out today. Last night it was after 8 p.m. It was 8:45 when my last guy clocked out. 3 new guys are training very well, or done, pretty much done training. You know, of course there's things here and there, but everyone understands how we feel, you know, what we got to do and how to do it. We pretty much got everything done on a $4,000 residential job. That's beautiful. Yeah, baby. Everything's good. Right now I got our chem tank filling up. We got our pure water tank filling up. We ran it pretty low today. We used a lot of pure water. This is actually over 2 days. One of the reasons we didn't fill it is we lost our TDS meter, and that's the rule. I don't want any pure water going in this tank unless it's tested. Turn your little 3-way valve. We test that water. I want it under 5 before it goes in that tank. We got our power washer in here with a new pump, pure water system. Only thing is I need to get another reel because, check this chem tank before I have bleach everywhere. I need to get another reel because, let me show you the van. The van's pretty sick. It's an all-inclusive system. Oh yeah, let me shut that off. So I'll show you how we shut it off. This is where we connect it to the van. Shut it off. Flip your 3-way down to the water. Then you follow your clear hose. And you watch it. You turn from yellow to clear. Boom. It's clear. Let's turn our valve. And let's pop our cam off. You seeing that? Pop that cam. Ah, shit. Forgot to close the blue one. I'm over here trying to videotape it. Blue one keeps that from happening. And then open our red one back up. Yeah, and we'll let it flush for a minute or two. This is our little water barrel of this water. This is our chem tank. This is our pure water tank. This is our filtration. It's up on there because of gravity, bro. Pure water comes out of here, and I didn't want it to have to go all the way up to the top, so I put this up here, so it's just going right into the tank, right there. Everything's sealed up. We got this pump here off Amazon. I have it hooked up with a 3/4 inch intake, and then the outtake is a spare garden hose we had sitting around. It's only a 1/2 inch garden hose, so it's rated at like 25 gallons a minute, but I believe because of the diameter hose I'm using, I just can't, the pump isn't able to do it. So I'm getting like somewhere like 8 to 10, I think, if I'm lucky. Still fills up real fast, but I think I like having the smaller hose for convenience rather than a big, dumb inch hose or something to achieve the true 25 gallons a minute or whatever. So yeah, everything's good. You guys just missed everybody. They all just took off. I feel like I got a good, solid group of guys, man. Shit's messy, shit's hectic, but I know I'm doing everything I can to get it all fixed and straightened out. Oh yeah, let me show you the roof pump, our roof system. Box by Mr. Sean Hodges at Arkansas Soft Wash. Nice little box. And then I took the reel that I was going to use for the truck, and I put it on top of the box and screwed it down. Let me flip. SH, soap, water. Water needs to just stay to 5. The only reason it was shut is because we just flushed out our SH line. SH, I'll turn to off. I'll turn this to off. Our valves are kind of goofy because one of the guys didn't realize what the marker was for on. I don't know what he was doing, he's tweaking, but he overextended it, so I think it's still working for now. But yeah, there's our valves. There's our pump. I just put a brand new pump in there. We carry a spare one on the vehicle in case it shits out for whatever reason. This is our soap tank. It's a big 15-gallon barrel of pre-mixed surfactant, watered down surfactant, so we just dial it to what we need. It's super soapy, you know. It's probably, I think we have like a gallon of snot minate in there, and then the rest is water. So, but then we can dial it to whatever we need it at. You can't pull straight soap because it's just too thick and syrupy, and it even like cracked just a hair, it'll be like soap extravaganza, you know. So red light just reminds us that this is on, because if you close the ball valve, just like any 12-volt pump, if you close, I know it's loud now while it's on, but if you close the ball valve, the pressure switch shuts the pump off and it's completely quiet, and you won't hear it on. So that's why the red light's on. It reminds you, hey, don't forget to shut me off. We got it pretty smooth, man. TBS meter, broken hip bucket. TBS meter fits in there nice. Sticks out a little bit because I just shoved some paper towels in there so it wouldn't fall, you know, all the way down. Learned that the hard way. Yeah, we have a nice dedicated home, you never lose it. Ooh, buddy tweaked. So I'm glad I noticed that. He didn't have the filter going. Let me check to see how it's reading. He said it was reading at like 3. He said it was reading at 3 and the filter wasn't even filtering. So when this is open, this is our flush valve. This is where all the waste, all the built up stuff that the filters have been catching, it backflows almost in a way and goes out to our little drain. That's where the red hose goes. Connects there. Also, if you have air in your system, it's the way you want to purge it. You'll close this, then you'll open it. You know, run it for a few seconds or a minute. You'll close it. You'll purge all your air out of there. So you can see it's a clear hose. There's no air in the line now. It's all purged and primed. It's going out here. So let's test the water now that we have it going. I love that little 3-way valve touch to it though, you know, because this way we have a completely sealed up system. We don't have to worry about impurities getting up in our tank, getting up in our business. It's gray buckets just to catch water, so we don't have water all over the place, you know. We just dump it periodically when it gets full. I think I've been flushing that pump long enough. Oh, it is a 3. So he must have tweaked. I'll have to explain to him. I think he got it at 3 and then he thought, okay, good. And he opened this rather than, shit. You heard that. That means the barrel's out of water. It started sucking up air. Okay. So yeah, he opened this, which is flushing the water. Didn't do that or something, I don't know. You hear it now? Now it's cut this line off and it's going into our tank. Three is good. 3 is good. As long as it's under 5, I'm happy. For whatever reason, I'm sure there's some reason, but it'll be 3 or whatever. It'll go in the tank and like we'll read it coming out of, after going through this and everything, like coming out over there, it'll be lower. It'll get to like a 2 or a 1 or even a 0 sometimes. It's really odd. Probably has something to do with something. Oh, these are kind of nice on Amazon. So this pump doesn't come with a switch or anything. You basically have to plug it in if you want it on and unplug it if you want it off. So they got these little switches on Amazon. You can flip her off, rather than unplugging and plugging. Just a little shit, making it simple, man. Makes a difference. So you see our cleaning supplies. That's going to be a little system that's implemented probably this weekend. Thank God my the one of the girls. I don't have my kids this weekend, put it that way, and give me some time to. That's what every weekend turns into. Give me some time to get some stuff done that I wanted to get done. The vehicles need some work. Exhaust fell off. We needed to put a new chem tank in. That thing's way too small. 35 gallon. We're gonna get a stand-up 65, and possibly 2 of them if I can fit it in there. That'd be great, because that was one of our issues. We ran out of chem both yesterday and today, so then we had to drive all the way back to the shop, which is a 15-minute drive, fill up our chem, and drive back. It was like an hour delay in our day. Not cool. So, all right, guys. Well, I just want to make a video. I always feel everything. See, all our pure water's full, chem full, everything's full, everything's ready to go. We just hop in. We basically, the batteries are on the charger. We charge the batteries with a trickle charger every night, and so we basically grab them batteries and do our little pre-trip inspection. The guys check the oil and the fluids and the tire pressure, and we got it down, man. Takes them about 10-15 minutes, and they bounce. They're up out of here. For now, we're clocking in at 8, but we might even be making that earlier. Right now, we're past few weeks, we've been doing 7 days a week because I got a guy doing weekends with me now. So it's been tough, but it's a sacrifice. It's the sacrifice that has to be made in order for me to get out the field again. All year, I was pretty much out the field, but I got complacent, and you know, it was just 2 guys, and now the 1 guy's in school, and I had to let the other guys go. There's 2 guys, 1 guy went to school, hired another guy, so then it was 2 guys again, but then a few weeks into that, fired everybody. Started fresh. Man, it's been brutal, but I'm really feeling, I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I thought I could do it faster, but it opened my eyes to how much more work we have ahead of us as far as just systemizing stuff. So we got a lot of work ahead of us, but we're getting there. We had a kind of a brutal meeting this morning. I had one of those, you know, one of the real uncomfortable meetings where you have to be the bad guy. Last night, 2 of the guys were pissed off because it was dark. It's a 14-hour day. And I jabbed off on them, and then we had a meeting about it in the morning. I said, hey, when I interviewed you guys, I said, you guys understand there'll be some late nights. We typically get off about 4 or 5, but there will be late nights where we have to work till dark. Are you okay with that? Yeah. I said, hey, where's the fucking guy I interviewed? Straight up. You know, I know you guys are pissy. I'm sure there's lots of reasons you're pissed. I know shit's messy. I know it sucks when maybe I forget something or we don't have something set up all the way and we have to spend an extra hour in the morning fixing or setting something up. I get it. But I am giving 110% in this. I promise you. Do you guys offer to stay late and help me get shit going? No. You know who did, though, is the other guy who wasn't bitching. He does. Or he has, I should say. But basically, I just gave him a dose of reality. I said, check it out, man. We're a fucking small business. Real small. Shit's messy. I told you this from the get-go. It's messy. It's not perfect, but I put on countless nights till midnight, 1 o'clock, trying to get shit ready for us for the next morning. And that type of shit goes unnoticed. Those are the sacrifices you guys don't notice. And you don't realize how much work it takes to get shit to the point where it's at. And I said, if you want some super awesome, everything makes sense, everything's flowing and going, go get a fucking factory job making $15 an hour, doing the same shit over and over for some big corporation. I think you'll realize real quick, even they don't have this shit together. So, after that meeting, I said, if you guys aren't cool with this, let me know now. Let's put you 2 weeks in now, and you're gonna, you know, let's part ways, no hard feelings. But We are not gonna have the bad attitude shit. I need a group of guys who, when a client asks them, hey, do you wanna come back tomorrow or do you wanna finish up? And I asked you to finish up, that you, basically I need a group of guys where if a client gives you the ultimatum and you can finish it up, I want you guys to say, yeah, I'd like to finish it. I'd like to finish it. Keep everybody on schedule, keep everything on track, not mess up the calendar. I need guys like that who do the right thing when no one's around. I told them, I guarantee if the client gave us that ultimatum yesterday, which she did, except I was there, and I said, yeah, we're gonna finish what we can. I guarantee you guys would have said, yeah, let's come back tomorrow. Yeah, who gives a fuck? Let's just do it later. Hell no. So, anyway, starting to rant. I gotta get home. My lady's looking for me. I was gonna leave this tank running all night, but I'm worried it'll overfill. So I'm gonna shut this down and I'll start it up first thing in the morning and we'll let it catch up. We'll let it catch up in all day tomorrow while we're out in the field. When we get back at the end of the day or stopping at the shop, we'll shut it off then, but I want to supervise it. I don't trust that shit overnight. Hell no. No way. Not me. Not ever. Hey, thanks for watching, guys, and I don't know. Hope that helps. If you guys are interested in any of my setup, my system, let me know, because what the fuck is leaking? Oh, it's a pure water system. It scared me. If you want any info on my systems, and not my systems, but just how stuff's set up, comment below. Let me know. Because I'm telling you right now, the way we got shit set up is really cool. Of course, everything can be cleaner or whatever, but as far as our window cleaning and just, especially this van's a moneymaker. The truck is almost there. We just need to get that hose reel in there. And then we'll probably get a little roof set up on the van, or on the truck too, shit. But I'm telling you, we've tried it all. We've done everything. Not at all, but we've done a lot of stuff, and I really, really know what works. I know what's simple. Thing is, you gotta find shit that is simple to operate and effective and reliable. You gotta have all three. You can't have something that's super simple to operate, but it's not reliable, or something that's super reliable, but a fucking clusterfuck to operate. You gotta have versatile, everything goes with everything type shit. I just had to buy a whole box of water-fed pole fittings so that we can use all of our brushes with one pole, with one style pole. Because our Tucker pole is garbage. It's literally shit. I gotta replace all these clips. They don't work. The whole thing spins around and does goofy ass shit. But sorry, I'm getting out of here. Just checking stuff. Is it charging? Yeah, we're good. All right, boys. Keep hustling, keep washing, keep doing your thing. Join the Facebook group, Team Wash Life. It's a good time over there. Lots of value. I'm shutting this ship down. Later.